Hey, it's Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1980 to listen to Tip of the Iceberg by Player. So excited. I love them. I think I only know one or two. It's been forever since they've been on my channel, so I'm glad I thought to bring them back today. Discover something new from them, new for me. This song comes from the album A Room with a View. It uses an iceberg metaphor to describe a captivating but turbulent romantic relationship. Romantic and magical on the surface, but chaotic and toxic underwater. Wow. Can't wait. Let's dive in. Okay. We're rocking.
Inside my head, heaven and hell are rolling to one in your darkness. Somebody help me! I think I'm going down. Hour by hour, you strengthen your power upon me.
You know I love deep cuts. I look at this album. This one probably has the least amount of plays on Spotify. I don't know why. Well, that's because I love deep cuts like this that many people haven't heard, that I gravitate towards. I picked it partially because it's a closing song on the album. Of course, the title, How Could I Resist? The description of the lyrics. It just all worked beautifully for me, but it's Players, so I'm not surprised whatsoever. Wow, I love the few now that I know by them, especially Baby Come Back. That's a true classic. Wow, so we get 80s rock vibes. Okay, wasn't sure. You know, Baby Come Back's more soft rock, so that was cool. I think Lou Gramm, a Foreigner, would approve. We'll talk more about that. Then it suddenly morphs into a 80s rock ballad, kind of slowing down, changing the mood. Oh yes, my emotions rising, especially in those verses. Peter Beckett, sounding gorgeous as always. I love his voice. So many great voices, both male and female, from the 70s and 80s, of course. But I'm hearing new rock shades in his voice. You know, he really gets to show off his range. He went way up there. He's doing some rock scratch, growl. So cool to hear this side of him. Love the rockier edge in the chorus as well. Very catchy, great electric guitar moments. Awesome harmonies, of course. I was getting a little bit of doobies in there, a little bit of Styx harmonies. So great. Wow. Then as it was progressing, I was getting big Foreigner ballad vibes. I could hear them, you know, doing this kind of a song. They have some that are similar. Loving Life. Then we get a surprise, a new musical idea in the coda. All the instruments kind of getting their shining moment. I think together, not separately. It just sounded lovely. Great, powerful stuff. And then that epic rock ending where they just drag it on, a few more beats, and then a final one. Wow. Very impressed. You know, like I said, Baby Come Back, timeless, beautiful. The other one I listened to was more disco. This one more, you know, 80s rock. Loved it. It's getting the double epic platinum record award. Don't mind if I do, for Tip of the Iceberg by Player, 1980. Wow. Thank you so much for this awesome rock groove. Peter Beckett, Gabriel Katona, Miles Joseph, Ron Moss, and John Friesen. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below if you wish to chat about this one. I would love to know what you think, if you loved it as well. Anyway, you take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.